better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. I would love for him to be on me in an instant. I will be weak as hell. I will be submissive and breedable. What up, everyone? Welcome back to Floz Games, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright! In the previous episode, we had begun the episode Turnabout Sisters. Mia, our mentor, is dead, and her sister Maya is the accused. So we have to find evidence to prove that she didn't do it. And we just finished talking to Dick Gumshoe in the previous episode. We tried to go and find that attorney that Maya wanted us to find, but he wasn't in at the moment. So now we have to go to the Gatewater Hotel to speak with the witness. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, hey there, Pink McJiggly Tits. Okay, what kind of voice do I give her, April?
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Yeah, I can't do too high of a pitch, sound for that girl. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this sounds like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
Yeah, sure, let that be the voice I go with. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Foreshadowing. Examine! Oh, hey look, there's some wine. I need to drink away the memory of what just occurred. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay. Hey, look at this very conspicuously open drawer. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, creepy face! Your eyes are doing some long-distance relationship sort of thing.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Not touching! Oh, bad boy.
I don't like that twitching thing that was happening with her eye.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Let's talk. Hey, what did you witness? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe! Incident! You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
I hate this woman with a passion. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, boy. Miss May? Could you just who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Tee-hee? Am I giant pink titties?
No. I'm not staring at the giant pink titties. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee-hee? You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. Tee-hee? You had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Humph!
Oh boy. Okay, what if can I present anything to her? What can I present to her? I don't know, this?
Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness. You understand? How can I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness! It's just like in the movies.
Okay, so there probably isn't anything. I'm gonna just go back. Maybe now try Grossberg Law Offices? Oh. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, Grossberg. Yes. Oh, that's me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I'd imagined. That badge in your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Now how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I don't know, but I gotta talk to him. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer with the salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I've no intention of parting with it. Of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, well, there's something I can give him, is there? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can give him. Alright, well, time to go back to Maya, I guess. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Ah, yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, great, well...
Did you find the lawyer?
Well... What do I tell her? Well, see... Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Those must be some really huge fucking bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Ugh.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
Talk? Your family? What about your family?
I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive. Your mother?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yep, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy? So, who was this man? Who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture turned out to be innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Huh? Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I will defend Maya if it's the last thing I do! I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Jeez.
Why?
Why? Well... I can't abandon you.
No one is as sad as a person without any friends.
I know, I've been there. A long time ago. Oh! Flashback! Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Whew, she smiled at last. Looks like she's an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. And we're gonna find out what it is right after I present her the phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's time to go back to the Gatewater Hotel. Oh! Why, Miss May, you look a lot different. What's a good bellboy voice? Kind of like maybe like a concierge, if you will. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick? Wanted to ask you to inform Miss May that there was a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, that person's name is White. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Flashback to like 3 minutes ago.
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I don't know, but I want to see whatever the hell's in this thing. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap, found in Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy! Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Alright, save progress. I would love to save my progress. Turnabout Sisters. Alright, day 2, trial. Oh. Alright, let's go. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, we're jumping right into it, okay. Oh, what was my judge voice? Okay, Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. God damn. What a sexy man this Edgeworth is. Okay, well, what's a good voice for him? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. I would love for him to be on me in an instant. I will be weak as hell. I will be submissive and breedable. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Hello, Dick. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Oh, floor plans. The murder scene, the Fey & Co. law offices. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. I mean, hey, Edgeworth has given me some hard evidence right now. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her, Miss Pink Jiggly Tits. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. That is a bold-faced lie. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! I'm sorry, did Maya just smack me? Hey, oh, she threw something at me. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. Okay, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Witness account describing her. Maybe that one? No. No, I don't like that. I don't like the completely incorrect voice notes. I hate it so much. Hold on just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she said it. Hard evidence she said it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? You heard you say it. You said it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard evidence! What is this hard evidence? After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
I don't want to go anywhere near your hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Yeah, Your Honor?
Why didn't you tell us about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Cross-examination. Hard evidence. Okay, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How could she do that when death was instantaneous? Objection! I don't like that. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. Whoa, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have done it? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Objection! They kept Edgeworth's voice notes, but not Phoenix's? You know, I'm fine with them keeping Edgeworth's oh so sexy voice notes. I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, what was I saying? Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I got it the day... Was it technically the day after the murder? I think so. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. Wow. He really does manipulate evidence. But there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Bullshit! I received these results this morning. But no way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. You and your sexy, sexy voice notes. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective is a sham. I'm a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Mia's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. As if that's not just written next to it in magic marker. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness, and we will be doing that in the next episode. So until then, this has been Floz Games, this has been Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Bye!